coffee, have smoke, the note will still be ringing out. It's amazing. So I'm actually a little sad that I'm making this video, but I have to make it now because I think I just sold this guitar. And this is the one right here. This is a 2017 made in Mexico Fender Stratocaster special edition. It's an HSS configuration, and this is the Noir edition. And this particular guitar, when it came out, I remember seeing it and sort of having to have one. And it was right at the beginning of 2018. And so there wasn't many for sale. I was searching online. I think it was Reverb where I ended up finding this. I don't think they offered shipping from the store that I found it at. And it was actually the week that I was moving to California from Ohio. So this particular guitar was at a music store in Texas, some small town music shop that had one. And I took a detour and I drove from Ohio to Texas in one day. It was like 16 hours. Got a hotel, next morning woke up, went straight to the music store and picked this up, and then drove the rest of the way over the next 2 days to California. And so I've had this guitar since, and I've taken excellent care of it. And yeah, this thing is just a beauty. It's an alder body, rosewood fretboard. Actually, I think it's Paul Ferro is the actual wood for the fretboard. Maple neck. Yeah, it's really special. One of the things that I like about this guitar the most, obviously the finish, being matte black or satin black, is just super nice. The small like red accent around the pickguard and on the back of the tremolo plate there is really cool, and the headstock too, the Fender red logo and red Stratocaster. So I had some plans on like what I was gonna do with this guitar. Like I thought about modding it and, you know, doing different things with it, but then, you know, it wouldn't be this special edition. So I got into like modding guitars and just doing like, you know, small things at first, like changing the pickguard or changing like the tuners and stuff like that. And then I got kind of more into it, like changing out the pickups. And then I started getting into like ordering custom necks, or like necks that I found on eBay or online, and swapping those out. And then it got to the point where all these guitars behind me, most of them are ones that I have the freedom to change and mod as much as I would like to. And this particular guitar, I feel like I don't have that same freedom because I just don't want to ruin what it is. And something about the way this guitar plays, it's like, for some reason, it's just, it will sustain a note forever, I feel like. It's like, it feels special when you're playing it. Like there's sounds that I can make with this guitar that I can't with other guitars, and I don't really know how I'm doing it. It's just got this sort of magic to it. So anyways, the whole story behind getting this, you know, is special to me, obviously, and it is a little bit sentimental to me. So I hope I don't end up regretting selling this guitar. I'm sure that I will. If I'm thinking that while I'm still holding it, I'm probably going to end up feeling that way. But when I'm looking at the rest of my collection, you know, I can't have, you know, unlimited guitars. So this is going to fund some future projects that I have planned, like getting the pickups for my #1 Strat that I love and play, that I've had since I was, you know, a teenager. Maybe some other guitar projects down the road. You never know. So anyways, I wanted to talk about this guitar, and I wanted to show it off and show what it was like to have this, because it's just special. So I'm gonna plug it in and play it a little bit, and I don't know if it's gonna come through in the microphone, but we'll try it out. So one of the things about Strats is anytime you're in single coil mode, super noisy, very buzzy. But you know, usually the 2 and 4 position where you're either using, you know, these two or these two cancels that hum out. But it's nice because on this humbucker, you get it just on that bitey bridge without the extra noise. But this one's still a little noisy because this amp is a little noisy, but that's just the way it is. But this bridge humbucker is just such a gnarly, like, and this note will hold forever. It's crazy. It's the best. Go get a coffee, have a smoke, the note will still be ringing out. It's amazing. So that's the humbucker in the bridge. It's super hot. It's just really drives your amp. It's pretty gnarly. And then the other thing too is the neck pickup. The neck, the bridge. Just totally different feels and sounds, like just the drastic difference between the two. And then the middle pickup. A lot more bitey than the neck pickup is, but it's still that single coil sound. But you compare that to the humbucker in the bridge, and this is what you get. So this is the middle pickup. And then this is the humbucker. So very versatile guitar. I've got the tone knobs cranked right now. I usually do. But yeah, this thing is awesome. And if you ever see one of these for sale, just pick one up because it's made in Mexico, you can usually find these for under $1,000 easily. When this was brand new, I actually still have the receipt from when I bought this, brand new off the wall, no case. It was, I think it was $600 on the nose, or $650 maybe. It was right around that ballpark. That was in 2018. Because this is a special edition and because it is pretty unique, like Fender makes a lot of FSR series or like special edition guitars, but they're just sort of like normal colors with maybe a matching headstock or something like that, or maybe like the color is slightly different than what you'd typically find. This one being like that satin black with the satin black headstock is just such a unique look, and it's really helped the value get retained over the years. So I've seen other special edition Strats that, again, made in Mexico, same thing. They're about $600, $650 new, that we'll sell on Marketplace for like $350 or something as a good deal. But this one, no shot. If this isn't on the channel ever again, I just wanted to sort of stamp its place in history with me that I did own this and I did love this guitar and I took excellent care of it. And yeah, we had a good solid 8-year run together, and it saw the stage a couple times, but I didn't really take this out and gig with this because look at it. I mean, it's just so nice. I didn't want to ruin it. So I had a couple other guitars that I would usually use as like the workhorse, but anytime I'm at home in my studio and I'm just like jamming around, I feel like 9 times out of 10 when I'm playing a couple different guitars, like this is one that I almost always grab, just because it is just a joy. So anyways, this is it. I'll take some more footage of this to kind of show it off. But yeah, check it out. This thing is just so clean, so nice. And it truly is one of my favorite Strat models that Fender released, at least in the Made in Mexico since the 2010s. So anyways, thanks for checking that out. That is the 2017 Fender Stratocaster HSS Noir Edition. It's quite a mouthful, but yeah, if you ever see this, buy one.